Hello, everyone. For those who are watching live, I told you I wouldn't be long. It is I, Annabeth Mona, the Queen of Bones, and your mummy. Nice to see you here, Zenny. It's sad to hear you having cases on Mondays, but I hope to help brighten your Monday. Now, enough of the blood hunt. Let's go enjoy our unlife. Bump, bump. Being very loud again. Did it forget my... No, I didn't forget my settings. Oh, look at Deku being adorable, as always. Right, we just got the sewers, because we gotta go to the spooky house. Oh yeah, this is us, with our severed arm for a weapon. Oh, you wanna kiss Deku? Come over here. Let me scratch those ears. That's just for you, Deku. Right, we need to go... Not that way. Look at us go! That's where we need to go. Spooky house, take 2! Seeing as the Steam version got corrupted, and we had to start again. So yeah, this is gonna be a spooky house speed run. So yeah, that's a thing. Look at the spooky house. Well, spooky hotel, I should say. Spooky hotel. Spooky! Wow! Spooky. Oh no, we fell through! It's so spooky in here. Radio. Speedrun. Speedrun. Oh no. Boiler room? Spooky! What's in the boiler room? Hey, hush, hush, what? That guy wasn't even real. Oh my god. Power! Speedrun! Ow! Escalada. Oh, hey, lady. Sounds like someone's getting carved apart in here. How tasty. Ow. Phone is mean. Another body? Oh no. Hey, hey. Open. It is, it really is. But I'm speedrunning it because, you know, I've already done this bit. The Steam version messed up, so I have the good old games version now. Ow! I'm being hit by spooky things. Oh, hey, cutie. It is a very scary game. I ain't been afraid of nothing. I'm the queen of bones. Hey, thanks for the pointer. Like, literally. Oh my god, murder suicide. It should still be set as Vampire the Masquerade on the Witch. Yeah, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodline. Diary? He's coming. Owie! Where's the lamb sauce? Be careful. I will, sweetie. Thank you. Huh? Uh-oh, I nearly got swooshed. I will. Hello. I'm here now. Wah! Wakapuck thistle. Strong item. Murder's unsolved. The music box. What happens to the music box? Uh-oh, fire! Ow, ow! Oh no, fire! Wow, that actually nearly killed me. What the? Oh... Thanks, Yoshi, you helped me across. Oh, we're just back here now. Ow! Wait, I think that's everything. Ow! Stop it! Ghost is poopy pants. The girl's nice though. Not the axe murdering guy. Alright, we're done. And you go find the drink.
The sewers are all muddied with 1,000 lowly suicides.
Yeah, I know. I owe him a lot.
What can I get you, beautiful?
I don't drink your flavor of libation. Farewell. Hey,
I missed
cutie.
you. Did you miss me?
Oh, yeah. Like Sanity missed me. Lunchtime. Are you ready for a bonus round, baby? Then let me
you.
protect you. Mummy's here to get a little bit of sugar.
Wanna come play with me?
Yummy. Playing with the tasting.
Smoking more?
Hey, Jeanette.
How odd. I was just having naughty thoughts about you. You made quite an impression earlier. Did you come up just to cheer lonely little me?
All of my cells are intoxicated with you, White Mistress.
Really? Do I often pogo stick through your thoughts wearing nothing but a smile? Be honest. Or don't.
You haunt my dark dreams. But what deeds do I do in your own?
What all swayed kittens do. On hands and knees, you lap up the milk of me. And we purr, kitten, like dragonflies buzzing around frog bellies. So, Therese told me you might be back with something for her. Do you have it with you?
Your sister only receives this
I'm
treasure.
not just some silly doll.
I know.
She's always belittled.
My heart is open, but your hand will not contain what you desire.
Do you understand what it's like?
Forgive me, forgiveness, white daughter, but this is for the other only.
Fine, you hold.
What need do you prefer?
Do you know Gallery? The whole.
For you, I would face the flame at noon time.
I promise this won't take long. Take this knife. Give the paintings in the gallery a good.
Slashing is now my existence.
I'm sure Therese will be thrilled to honor your agreement when you get back. But in the meantime, get.
I will think of you only as I slash these
Oh,
buttons.
and there was something about the paintings.
We will. Speedrun! Oh, pardon me. So yeah, I did already stream the entirety of this questline, but yeah. Glitchiness of a very old game. Along with the fact that Steam no longer allows you to prevent it from trying to update games, which is complete bullshit. Basically made it so it just corrupted it all, so we have to do it again.
Hey, hold on
Hey,
a minute
John.
there. I'm afraid you are committing a 351. That's trespassing on private property. I'm gonna have to ask that you vacate the premises immediately, or I'm afraid I'll be forced to radio this in.
Come on. Let's have some fun. Why don't you put me in those handcuffs?
Well, Missy, that's just... well...
Speedrun. Yoink. Thanks, sweetie. Just gonna quickly put my knife away in front of the cop.
You. What were you thinking?
I...
The museum. That was my event. Did you think I wouldn't find out?
But...
Shut up. I thought I could control my sister as long as Tongue was out of the picture, but nothing's changed. I should have expected that you'd succumb to Jeanette's influence like all the others, but how dare you! Don't lie to me! Jeanette already confessed she tricked you into doing it. It was probably all Tongue's idea. I'll deal with them later. But that's still no excuse for you ruining my museum.
I bought you the ghost bubble.
Excellent. I'll take that. However, Jeanette claimed you did it for her. But let's say I believe you. After all, you've acted decently and rationally up to now. I imagine you'd still like me to call off the feud.
Yes, the worm is waiting.
There's only one problem. If Tongue gets word that I threatened Jeanette, which he most certainly already has, it's not likely he'll believe me. So, in order to call off the feud, you're going to have to convince Jeanette to forgive me first.
How might this deed be done?
I made some threats against my sister. Idle threats, involving fire and her impious satin sheets. She took them quite seriously, and is avoiding me. I want to meet with her and explain that they were said in the heat of the moment. I asked her to meet me at the Surfside Diner to reconcile, but I'm busy with the club and my other endeavors. I'd like you to go to the diner and promise her that I don't
She's
plan to take
great.
any action against her.
They both
Wait for
are.
her in the back booth, near the phones. I want to see my sister. Yes, I'll call it off once I've...
Done and done. Beautiful. But first, dance floor. And the hottest babe in the entire fucking club. So I think it might also be the same model they used for the dead girl in the spooky mansion. Well, there we are. Yo, what up?
Better get out of here.
Yeah, okay, fine. Cool. shotgun. I'm sorry. Hello.
I'm terribly sorry about that. My sister was just furious about your refusal to take part in her designs, so she sent those men to kill you. But I'm going to make sure it never happens again. Drop by. We'll take care of this tongue business. She's crazy! Help!
You okay there? That look. I think it's done. Oh, can I have some bubbly gum? Hi, King Mike. I'm doing very well, thank you. How are you? Nice to see you. Hi. We are murderous and delightful as boy. Just in case.
You stay out of this! To think anyone would risk their life for this
Hello,
filthy,
Tourette's.
tainted waste of blood. This will just make it easier to kill both of you. Help! Save me and I'll help you find Bertram! I swear! Shut up, Jeanette! I warned you to stay away from Tongue. He's turned you against me.
Oh,
I always looked out for
rest
you.
well,
but you
and
couldn't
hopefully you'll
stand my
recover soon.
success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you forced me. You never gave me any credit for anything, Therese. I was the one calling the shots. Bertram was dancing on my leash. How does it feel to know that I beat you?
What strange fate twists before
Isn't it
us?
obvious? I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with Kyne, no less? So despicable. So unclean. You're one to talk, dear sister. Or should I say daddy's little girl? Do you want to know just how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be? Shut up, Jeanette. You'd love the world to think you're a saint. When you thought I was asleep, I used to hear Father come in at night. I heard him whisper how much he loved you in your ear before he... Don't finish that sentence, or you're dead.
Don't let her exhume your past, Dark Mistress.
Don't you want to hear what happened? How she became the pillar of the community she is today? Shut up. Just shut up!
Stop it, Ivy
That's
Princess.
right, Jeanette. No one wants to hear your lies. I was the good girl. You were the wicked one. And despite that, I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you. And this is how you repay me. Taken care of me? You've done nothing but keep me down. Blame me for every mistake. Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've had it coming since our last sunrise. Is that right, dear? If it wasn't for me, you would have never survived this long. Remember? They tried to separate us, but I refused. I chose this life and brought you into it so that we could stay together. Obviously, you've forgotten.
Does the Dark Daughter speak truth, White Mistress?
She's a control freak. People, things, emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it. And you're a wild animal. You'll rub up against anything that'll take you in for the night. Then when you're stuffed and bored, you bite the hand that fed you. As I said, to trust Jeanette is to trust a famished jackal not to eat you while you sleep. Therese will never let you live. You've disappointed her. I used you, yes, but I didn't try to have you killed. Therese has no problem with killing, do you? Remember Father? Father loved me. I was a good girl. I always did what I was told. You always hated that he loved me. You disobeyed him. You brought men home when he wasn't there. You were an awful daughter to him. Father came home drunk one day and mistook me for Therese. Because I'd fallen asleep in her bed. Don't listen to her. She's lying. Therese walked in while he was there, and she saw me lying with him, and so she went to the closet and pulled out his hunting shotgun, loaded it with deer shot, and blew his mind out all over the silly clown wallpaper. That's a lie. Father killed himself because of Jeanette. She made him miserable.
As I recall, he died with a smile on his face.
The police sure did.
They broke us up for a little while, remember? The first thing you did after your escape was find me.
Enough! Don't say another word about that.
So, sweet sister.
Is this how it has to end? I admit I always knew this night might come.
Well, any message you want me to give Father? An apology?
A love letter?
Wait, what?
I should turn this on you next, but I won't. Without Jeanette's assistance.
Okay, no, low game. I have the stats. Why is it not giving me the option? Hold on. Persuasion 4, Seduction 4. Yeah, I have enough. Bump it up to 5, I guess?
You stay. Help! Shut up! You never gave me any credit. Isn't it off? You're one to talk. Shut. You don't finish that. Don't you want to hear? Shut up. That's right, Jeanette. Taken care. Is that right? She's a control, and you're a wife. As I said, Therese will Father love. Father came. Don't listen to Therese. Walk. That's a. As I recall. As you shouldn't. I'm afraid, sister. So.
Ugh. What the hell is going on? I did all the right dialogue options. Why don't I have the option? Like, I don't understand. You need persuasion 4 for this. And it's not coming up even though I have persuasion 5. Let me go double check something. What? Hmm. Yeah, it's bugged out a little bit. I have the stats for this, it's just not letting me do it, which is awkward. Skyline Apartments 2A, where's that? This is annoying, I have like all the right stuff for this. Sweet.
Sorry,
Crime
I'm
scene.
busy.
Gonna have to ask you to step back, please. Some lunatic broke into the gallery and slashed up the paintings. Everyone's a critic these days, huh?
I'm busy.
I think I somehow did this wrong. But I have the stats, I answered the right dialogue. I'm very confused.
What can I get you, beautiful?
It's kind of annoying because if this doesn't work, I may have to go back to an earlier save, which I guess isn't bad because I can speedrun it.
You stay out of this. Help! Shut up! You never gave. Oh, I just knew you'd come to save me.
Isn't it obvious? You're one to talk.
Shut up.
You'd love. Don't finish. Had his way with you. And
Shut up.
that's right, taken. Is that right?
She's a control freak, and you're a wife. Therese will never let you live.
Father loved. I was always good to Father.
Killed himself. He was all.
As I recall.
As you shouldn't.
So.
Yeah, no, it's fucked. I don't know, actually. Like, how far would I have to go? Like, that's as far back as I can go.
If you'll excuse me. Rumor is Jeanette is the freak show I keep around to. He meddles in my affairs.
Okay, oh, I didn't steal the charity box. I didn't finish the quest right.
Hey! Hey! Well, Let's hope this fixed it. Oh, jeez.
I missed you.
You. The museum. Shut up. Don't lie to me! Excellent. Jeanette claimed you did it for her.
There's only one. I made some threats against my sister. I asked. I want to see my sister.
Oh, Hanachi! Hey! Thanks for the raid. Comfy raid, yeah. Hi, Hanachi. Nice to have you here, my darling. Come here. You look like nice hair scratch. Head pat and head rub. God, I hope this fixes it. What? Yeah, you coming for me? Get out of here, scumbag. Give me that shotgun.
I'm terribly.
Please have this work. I want to have both. I want to have both of them. I want both systems. I don't think I'm gonna restart this run to get both of them saved. Because I think I've gone back as far as I actually can in terms of the dialogue.
You stay out of this. Help! Shut up! You never gave. Isn't it? You're one to. Shut up. You don't. Don't you want to hear what? Shut up.
I'm not seeing the dialogue.
That's right. You're taken. Is that right? She's a control freak, and you're a. As I. Therese. Father love. Father can't. Don't listen to her. Therese, what? That's a. As I rec. As you. So.
Yeah. It's fucked. Like, why is it not doing it? I don't know what I did wrong. Because last time I did it with the Steam version, and I did the exact same thing, and I had the dialogue option to save both.
I need to speak to Jeanette face to face. I don't have time to argue about it.
Where you going, man?
I'm terrible.
I'm having food at the diner.
I'll scream.
I don't fucking care. You know what? I'll get both Persuasion and... Like... Like, I don't know. I don't think I did any dialogue different. Unless it was like one of the dialogues maybe like right at the start of
I missed
speaking
you.
with them. Then maybe... I don't know. Hey, sweetie. That's okay. When I do another playthrough, I can do both. Right now, I want the white door that I have to pick. Yep, hi.
You stay out of this. To think any. Help! Shut up! You never gave. Oh, I just knew you'd come to save me. Isn't it obvious? You're one to talk. Shut up. Don't. Don't you want to? Shut up. That's right, Jen. Taken care. Is that right? She's a control, and you're a. Therese will never let you live. You've disappointed her. Father loved me. Father came home drunk one. Don't listen to her. Therese, what? That's a. As I recall. The police sure did. They broke it. Enough! So sweet. I killed her. I didn't want her to go. I only wanted her to change. You understand, don't you? Poor, poor Therese. You wanted to find Bertram. He's at the old gas station in an empty oil tank. He'll help you because I'll ask him to. But you must keep your tongue tied tight about what happened this night. Understand? Don't hesitate to come see me once in a while. I'm going to be so lonely without Therese. I mean, I may need someone like you sometime. And I do get bored so easily. Maybe you could come by and cheer me up sometime.
Fucking damn it. Fuck. 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 Fuck, 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 fuck. Like, how far back can I go? I think, like this, like the first save here, thank you for the hydrate. I think I've already like agreed to go. God damn it. Let me have a look. Yeah, I've already done the dialogue of accepting to go there. Then I came back and then I apologized like profusely. About not being able to give her the amulet. And then at what point is this in the thing? Like, what is this? Oh yeah, no, that's too far back. This one? One more try. Alright, where am I? Where am I on this point? I don't think I'm finished here. Lock yourself in the bathroom, like... Done that bit. Oh, okay, that one's just done if I, successfully... Like, if I don't give it to... If I give it to Therese. Okay, I've got Persuasion 4, Seduction 4. Like, boom. Boom, boom, shake the room, done. That's the stats I need. Watch, I don't even need the 4 Seduction, but there you go. It's fun to be sexy.
Rain, It's the pungent sewage of hell seeping into the cracks of putrid purgatory.
Oh, hush.
Sorry, Ned.
Eight. Shit.
Several dead at a beach house in Santa Monica tonight. Police suspect the slayings were carried out during a drug deal gone bad. They suspect this may be the work of vampires and... Hey, have you seen any vampires around here? In other news, an apparent third victim of the Southland slasher has prompted the closing of the Santa Monica Pier where the body was found earlier tonight. Investigators say the scene closely mirrors those of slayings in Glendale and...
I thought I could see about getting that key to the trunk if I went back and talked to him, but he's already gone. Where burns the mystical sun. Don't think I can actually continue that quest yet. Sedge. Defense by 1 point. Four, 6. So I should aim for 6 so I can use the arm, the flippy floppy arm as best as possible. Hey baby.
How odd. Really?
What all Suede ki- So, Therese I'm not just...
She's always been... Do you understand what it's like?
Fine, you... Do you know Gallery Noir down... The whole event...
I promise.
I'm sure Therese will be thrilled to honor... Oh, and there was something about the pain...
Okay, I said some, I think, more like better dialogue options there that should please her more. Oh, no, I'm going the wrong way. This way. Hello. Woohoo. This skirt be wild and
Hey! Huh, well, miss... Well,
thanks, Junk. Just slap that for the sake of it. Damn, that Lilith be thick. Hi. I think I've done all I can to try and make this work. So if it doesn't work at this point, then... Oops.
You. The museum.
Yeah,
Shut up.
but
Don't lie.
I got you this thing.
Excellent. Jeanette claimed you did it.
Yes, the women's
There's
weight
only one.
Come on, Mia.
I made some threats again. I asked. For all her unwholesome diversions and irritating disruptions, I should be less tolerant of her. She is my sister, however, and I suppose I'm obligated to forgive her trespasses. I did sire her after all. Please, be quick about it.
Okay, I think that was a better dialogue option for her too. Fingers crossed. Sorry, I'm just responding to some messages. Okay, quick waiting for good luck. I'll do strength and instead of just straight up melee, because then it will allow me to feed on enemies easier. Oh, you're still alive. You saw nothing.
I'm terrible.
You didn't see me dust 4 people. You were just here alone all night. And a whole bunch of ketchup got spilled on the counter. That's what happened. Alright, whatever happens, this is it. We've done all we can.
You. Don't listen to her. Shut up! You never get.
Yeah! Oh yeah! From where this hateful quarrel.
Isn't it obvious? I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still
Everybody
fornicates with
celebrate by
kind, no
donating me
less?
$100.
So despicable.
Yeah, make it
So
rain.
unclean. You're one to talk, dear sister. Or should I say daddy's little girl?
I'm
Do
kidding.
you want to know just how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be? Shut up,
Chuck
Jeanette.
them in my
You'd
bandages.
love the world to think you're a saint. When you thought I was asleep, I used to hear Father come in at night.
Time
Heard
is
him
very
whisper how much he loved you in your ear before he... Don't finish that sentence, or you're dead.
Both sides need to cease this conflict.
Don't you want to hear what happened? How she became the pillar of the community she is today? Shut up. Just shut up!
Become mute with both mouths. Cease this
Don't
quarrel.
try and stop me. I've had to overlook her treachery, her seduction, relations with my enemies, and the consequences of it. But I won't endure her any longer. Endure me? Dear sister, you've done everything you could to smother me. You love to bury me in your closet, along with all your other skeletons. I'm the good girl. You're the wicked one. You've done nothing but plot against me, when I had our best interests at heart. And despite that, I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you. And this is how you repay me? Taken care of me. You've done nothing but keep me down. Blame me for every mistake. Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've had it coming since our last sunrise. Is that right, dear? If it wasn't for me, you would have never survived this long. Remember? They tried to separate us, but I refused. I chose this life and brought you into it so that we could stay together. Obviously, you've forgotten.
You must both learn to live in the same skin.
She's a control freak. People, things, emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it. And you're a wild animal. You'll rub up against anything that'll take you in for the night. Then when you're stuffed and bored, you bite the hand that fed you.
If you could learn to join hands, think of her strength to command.
I don't think that's possible. How could I ever think to trust her again? Trust me? Who could trust you after what happened with Father Dearest? Father loved me. I was a good girl. I always did what I was told. You always hated that he loved me. You disobeyed him. You brought men home when he wasn't there. You were an awful daughter to him.
The past is a worn garment. Dispose of
Father
it.
came home drunk one day and mistook me for Therese. Because I'd fallen asleep in her bed. Don't listen to her. She's lying. Therese walked in while he was there, and she saw me lying with him, and so she went to the closet and pulled out his hunting shotgun, loaded it with deer shot, and blew his mind out all over the silly clown wallpaper. That's a lie. Father killed himself because of Jeanette. She made him miserable. As I recall, he died with a smile on his face.
History's shadow need not fall on you both.
Why? How will this time be any different?
Work together and your power will be more than double. Like
Therese
Vegito
doesn't like
and
to
Gogeta.
share. Jeanette's irresponsible. She's undependable. A venture like mine requires class and distinction, which is something a pigtailed face-painting harlot does not lend very well. You do have a way with words, sister. You're right. I'm not in the same class, am I? I mean, murderers are so respectful these days.
Dark One, let the light carry more of the burden.
More responsibility. So that she can ruin every opportunity I give her?
Of course. You're the only one who can secure zoning permits and shake hands. I'd never be able to keep up.
White Mistress, stand not in the way of the Dark One's
But I
plans.
only do it for attention and out of love.
You do it because you're vindictive and jealous.
And you deserve it.
Run this house as a family, and you both may outlive another day.
If she would stop treating me like a child.
If she would start behaving like a rational adult.
Was there never a time where you looked each other in the eye?
Yes, there was a time.
When I was a child, I didn't have many friends. I suppose Jeanette was the only one. We never did get to go out of the house much. Father wouldn't allow us.
He said we'd get hurt, so we stayed inside and we imagined our own worlds. And we spent so much time there together, ruling over those places. Those were
Happier times. Before we grew apart.
You don't really wish to become an only child.
I never did.
No, I guess I don't. Jeanette, if I were to offer you equal control in Santa Monica, would you quit consorting with Tongue?
I'll stop working against you with him. But since I've got him in my pocket already, there's no reason for me not to pay him a little visit once in a while, when he can be of use.
That's not a bad plan. There's just one more thing. I want to be in charge of Santa Monica, but only publicly. I want you to continue to convince others that our relations are strained. That way.
We know who our enemies are. I agree.
Give me the boomstick, Dark One.
Take it. I'd hate to look at it again and think of what almost transpired. I suppose now that Jeanette and I have settled our differences, I'll call off the feud with Tongue.
Bertram's hiding in an empty oil tank at the old gas station. I'll tell him to expect a visitor, and I'll ask him to be extra nice.
We share the same sweet manners, daughter of Janus. Farewell.
Please give Santa Monica's regards to the prince.
And keep your tongue tied about what happened tonight, or we'll have to kill you.
Her name's Tourette. Their joint name is Tourette. Excellent! Excellent, excellent, excellent. Excellent, excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Excellent. Oh, by me. And a point in stealth, why not? Or inspection. Woo! We got the good ending. Woo! Woo!
Streets walk lead to the spinal columns of the great beast's hall. All you walk willingly to the eternal feast of the guilty.
Oh. It's this thing, right? Okay.
The one and only. Don't bother with the introductions, fledgling. I know who you are.
Then you know more than I do.
News travels down the kindred grapevine like wildfire. And that courtroom spat between LaCroix and Nines Rodriguez is a juicy little morsel. And you in the middle. How interesting.
And survive I did.
Oh, you did you? Well, I wasn't worried. So why did you need to find me? What did you need?
I seek a strange house of wares, O nasty do.